Hey, how you guys doing? It's TheFrXion here, or Tiger Tank 12, and today I'm bringing you a Wall of Tanks replay. Um, One of my the closest match I had in quite some time in my history. I was platooning with three guys, but I will not tell you their name, or I will block out their name because I don't want to upload or uh, expose any of their identity, and since they don't really have anything to do with this, I'm not going to be showing their name. Just by the way, they're very good players, so you know, and they are pros at this game. So yeah, well, as you can see here, we're on the map. I have to check real fast which map it is. We're on the map Live Oaks, and I have to block out the name real fast. I will be blocking the chat because my buddy, he was chatting sometimes. Just I don't wanna expose anybody on the internet, especially from my clan. And yeah, well, this was a very close game, a very close call, and this shows you how much the eye history is really worth. Um, it's a fairly even game. Matchmaker didn't screw up. There was no Artie in this involved. If Artie would have been involved, that could have changed quite a lot this game. And right now you can see me fail here. This was a rather grim start at the beginning. I was hit pretty hard, so a load of gold to penetrate this 112, and I already lost 50% of my health, which is quite ridiculous. Right there, I shot the 112 with a gold shell because I was afraid I wouldn't pen him, and I set him on fire. How convenient for me. And he hit my spaced armor, and I take him out. That was with some help of the AMX 13, AMX 120, excuse me. And now, yeah, I've been hit pretty hard. Me and my buddy over here, my clanmate, we like to play very aggressively, and yeah, so we pushed him pretty hard right there. And I had a perfect shot on Panther. It's weird that they did not show that there. And I had to be careful here because there was a KV3 lowering on the left. And I had to help my buddy right here. That was important. And as you can see here, my buddy had everything under control. And I bounced, unfortunately, I bounced off the KV3. So up to this point, I did make do 2,668 damage, and I got hit once again, and I'm only at 176 health points. At this point, it looked pretty grim for my team. We were pushing city, we had the advantage, but now we lost one of our best players, and I was almost dead, and I was top tier, and I had to be very careful at this spot right here. Fortunately for me, that KV1S did not hit me. The Panther penned me, unfortunately, but I had to be very careful right here. Took out the Tiger 2. Fortunately for me, he was not paying too much attention. And the Panther right here, yeah, what can I say? He tried to kill me. I only tracked him right there. So from this standpoint on, I was still fighting my way in the city, only at 47 health points. I still managed to survive for a pretty long time here, and I thought this was, this should be a GG because they have the advantage now. They have the T69, still the WZ, and the VK, and all of them are in south. At this point, we only had two tier 8s, the AMX 50, 100, and the IS Stream, that's me. And fortunately for me, I still had my buddy on the SU 122 44, and we were able, or we managed at least, to get some kills. Unfortunately, my friend there, he died in a very stupid spot. He pushed pretty hard south, but team didn't move, and he was in a TD, so he got pretty much raped by 4 guys. Nothing he could do about. He did play very good, and now I only had 15 rounds left. So this looks like a assured defeat if you look at the scoreboard at the moment. So the AMX 5100 is still alive, which is a good thing. He has a majority of his life left. The KV3 is still alive. He doesn't have all of his life left. A43, AT8, and the T25 AT. So we're leading at the moment, 8-7, but this will change quite fast. As you can see here, this AMX, yeah, there was a stupid move from him. I knew that base was going to fall, so I went back to defend base. Defending base is always something very important. As you can see here, our AMX 5100 stayed at that spot, which wasn't the cleverest thing to do, in my opinion, because he exposed himself too much. And now he was pushing, and I knew that the enemy team would be falling back to base to defend. And of course, he attacked. So I went all the way back. Took me a little while because, 30 kilometers per hour. I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know why I have lag in the recorder, in the replayer. And as you can see here, our 843 just got taken out. And our AMX 5100 ran into a huge ambush. As you can see down in south, there's a K4, J4, there's totally complete full. And now it was at this spot where I was outnumbered. I was outmatched, if you ask me, with the HP count. They had a lot more HP than I did, and I just missed this T69. This was a horrible. So actually, this means I would die pretty much. You could imagine that, luckily he bounced off me. It's some great armor that IS-3 has. I was angling. I was trying to angle. It took quite a long time, and he was reloading, fortunately for me. And look at this shit. I hit his tracks. So I pushed him now. I did more damage to him because I'm a heavy tank. I have a lot more weight than him. So I pushed him and I took care of him. So right now there's this T34-3 still at the base. I am trying to take care of the VK 4502A because he is the most vulnerable tank at the moment. And there I took a shot, a chance on the T34-3 because he was in a tight spot and he was capping. And this was one of my mistakes. I should have not show myself there. Because he just used HE on me. I'm at 2 health points now. 2 health points. 1%. But I'm still alive. I started this game with 1,500 health points. I lost them in the first 2 minutes. And now I'm at this spot. We just lost our AMX 5100. And fortunately for me, I have support from the T25 AT. T25-2 AT. And, well, he gets some pretty nice shots in this guy. And he's perma-firing at him. And I just am trying to stay safe. We have some little problem. This KV3 didn't go up to cap. He should have capped, but there was a T25 AT, a T25-2 AT, who was guarding their cap. And this KV3, of course, the scrub he is, was afraid to go out there, even though he had the health and the HP. He had the opportunity, and he had it was in his favor. You can say it like that. So this guy comes up now and goes up to attack the T34-3 because I don't have enough health. But this guy was an aggressive player, and he wasn't paying enough attention. That's why something stupid happened. I was still here trying just to sit here and defend base in case the T34-3 decided to go back to base. T25 AT is attacking him, but you should never attack a medium tank with a tier 7 TD if he is a tier 8, and if he has especially a better gun than you, more health points, and better mobility. A TD should always snipe. And I was conflicted with myself if I should go down there to help the T25 or just sit here and wait. If I would go out there and help him, I would put myself into possible danger because I'm only at 2 health points, and it would be easy for him to ram me and kill me. And yeah, this was a very, very interesting fight. So I just sat here. The KV3 was a G2 the whole time. He was afraid to move up because of the T20-2. I totally can understand why he did it, why he waited. But now we got another problem, because the KV3 was sitting there and was not really spotting anything. The T25-2 moved all around the train tracks and now came to my cap. So I was at 4 kills, 4,425 damage, and I was expecting T34-3 attacking me, and T25, a possible T25 coming down to my base, because the KV3 could just roam freely down there, and I was pretty sure that I would get some company pretty soon. So I just sat here and was patient, which I am not all of the time, and now I saw that there was a T25-2 capping, and I hit the T34-3 bounce a gold shell and have to reload, but unfortunately he's at 3%, and I get a very nice clutch shot right there into his back. I hit him, and now I have to reset. I wasted all my shots. Only have 6 shots left. Almost wasted all my shots in this game. So I'm at 4,833 damage at 2 health points. And yeah, well, my buddies were telling me to wait until my ally was at 90% capping to go out and shoot him, because it was not worth taking such a risk at the moment. But since I was close to Top Gun, I should still take it, but not like right now. So I waited and I waited, and then I decided to strike. I wanted to have the surprise moment on my side. We both haven't spotted each other, and now it was getting close. So I pushed over, he spotted me. I pushed over right now, and I did not spot him. That was weird. So I pushed over, and I did not see him, and he just tracked me, or didn't track me, but he only did severe damage, no damage at all. So I hope you liked this game. This was an epic game in my opinion, in my IS3, and yeah guys, check out my channel and have fun. See you guys around.